All right, let's cut to the chase. I am a bit worried about Denis Villeneuve, and I hope I said that correctly, his interpretation of James Bond, because I've constantly been seeing who is he going to cast, and Tom Holland might be the front runner, Callum Turner might. Either way, I don't like either of those options. Tom Holland is just not Bond to me, and with Turner, I am hesitant because of his age. That's mainly what's holding me back from really appreciating that casting decision, especially since you're going to throw Aaron Taylor Johnson out of the way since he's too old, which doesn't really make sense. Granted, I don't even think he's a really great casting for this character. If anything, my pick is a little out there, but Jacob Elordi could potentially work in this role. My biggest concern is he's a bit too tall, but he really does embody Bond, and he could thank The Narrow Road to the Deep as well as Frankenstein for selling me on him as this character, because for one, the Frankenstein one is a little bit weird, just bear with me, but knowing how many women were immediately in love with this monster kind of gives me the impression he would play Bond really well. He's very charming, and that in and of itself is a miracle, but he even plays the dramatic aspects of the monster very well. I'm going to talk about that in a different video, but the other love I have for this casting choice comes from The Narrow Road to the Deep, and I think he does also give this vibe of what I want from Bond, which is a 1960s interpretation. I hope that Villeneuve does that, because that would be great. I could see it working very well, and it goes into a greater video that I'm working on. But as always, look out for a lot of these different projects that I'm working on. I'm going to break it down on what I think certain characters should be left in different settings, as well as who should be cast as these entertaining heroes. So, as always, watch, connect, and grow.